Nights at Freddy's, a name familiar to many people whether they have played the game or not. A once small indie game about surviving a small cast of animatronics now turned into a massive franchise with many new scary faces. These games were already scary enough, but eventually they became integrated into a virtual reality experience in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Now, I know I'm a few years late to playing the game, but hey, better late than never, right? Anyways, I decided to man up and get some balls to tackle my first ever VR horror game. Now, you're probably thinking, Darren, you're gonna start with FNAF 1, right? Well, no. I lost that footage while live streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Deinesty Gaming, YT, go follow. So if you really want to watch me beat FNAF 1, all my old videos of me playing this game will still be available. But here are the specific videos I played the game in. So strap in as you take a step into my perspective of playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in VR.
So today we're just going to be continuing FNAF 2. I want to try and maybe even see if I could beat that. And kind of my idea for this entire thing is I'm just going to go through each of these sets individually, including their dark modes or black light mode, whatever you want to call it, hard mode. I know there's a bunch of different names for it. So my idea is I'm just going to sweep all the way across because there's not really any particular order I need to get this done in. The whole idea, obviously, is FNAF Journey to get it done. All right, well, here's FNAF 2 Night 2. So I'm pretty sure if I'm correct, Foxy's introduced. I think Toy Freddy's introduced, and I think Mangle is Night 3. So I think we got Toy Freddy, Foxy, and then obviously we have our other guys. I think Balloon Boy too, but I'm not too certain about that. But we'll find out. It doesn't really matter if they are. Oh god, I am a natural.
I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them.
Hold the mask in my hand.
Retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? The smell. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy.
Foxy.
Listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light.
That makes sense.
System restart or something. So just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Oh, there's Bonnie.
Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Well, now we're pretty much on our own. I got my Freddy head in my hand, ready to go. There's Chica. Oh, because she was walking. Okay. There we go. He's gone. There's Freddy. Nope. There's Chica. No, don't put the mask on. Whoa. Hey. I did not mean to put the mask on. Oh, Freddy's just gone, actually. Oh. There you go. Not too bad. Oh, what the? I thought I saw something flash for a second in the room. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Yay. There we go. FNAF 2 Night 2. Not too bad. I do know that the music box does start to wind down much quicker as the nights progress. I do know that much. You got Meat Bites next. So I do know that it's going to get a little bit more hectic as the nights progress. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. All right, now we're on the night 3, and I'm pretty sure this night we get to see Mangle. We saw Balloon Boy and Foxy, so got to see those two. Night 2 wasn't too terrible. Had a little altercation with the mask, but I don't know if I want to hold the mask and do all the buttons like I did, or if I want to like hold my finger on the music box, do the buttons, and then put the mask on right away. It's not like my reaction time is terrible. I just don't know, like in later nights, how much time I'm gonna have to put on the mask before I get jump scared. Because like I'll see if it's in my hand, I can just put it on my face and that's it. So rather than going over, grabbing it, and putting it on my face. I don't know. I'll just have to keep testing it out and see how it is. Otherwise, we're just going on to night 3. I mean, we're just gonna keep going.
Oh, yeah, I told you.
All right.
Problems? Did Foxy ever repair the hallway? Oh,
Yeah, he did.
I was just curious.
No, you did.
Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly.
The Mangle.
To keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves.
That's true.
Staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back.
I'm just kind of watching the camera, see if anyone starts moving. I think I heard someone move. Yeah.
Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
All right. Ciao. Phone guy, everybody, give it up for phone guy. Hey, hey, hey. Pretty sure phone guy's got caught. I'm pretty sure. Balloon Boy's in the vent. I'm correct. One more hello, and he'll be right there. Fine, he's in the vent. Oh, yep. I thought Bonnie was here. Everyone's here. Our footsteps. I thought it was Mangle. There she is. Hi, Mangle. What's poppin'? Personal space, Mangle. I'd appreciate it. Everyone's attacking. Holy crap. Oh, okay. So he does move in the dark. Okay, that's good to know. That's actually really good to know. Because I didn't know if I had to shine a light or if he just walks in. Oh, Chica's in the left vent. Okay. Chica's in my face. Hey! There we go, 6 a.m. Whee! We did it! That was night 3. There we go. Not terrible either. A Freddy Fudge Bar. Mmm. Delicious. Alright. There we go. That's night 3. Not terrible. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so now we got... So that was night 3. At least now I know that Freddy can walk into your room if without the lights on. That's good to know. Because I don't know why I thought I had to flash him and then he walk into my room. He just walks in when he wants to. So that's good to know. Yeah, I guess the mask thing still does kind of work. But like I said, the later nights, the music box is gonna go down much quicker, and all the animatronics are gonna get more aggressive. So that's probably gonna mean I'm gonna have to wear my mask a lot more frequently, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Yeah. Otherwise, we got to see Mangle. That wasn't bad. I'm pretty sure Mangle only comes in the vents, but she can spawn next to like Toy Freddy in the hallway and stare at you for a bit. I don't think she can come in from the hallway. I think she has come in from a vent. Yeah, otherwise, I guess we'll just hop right into night 4. Cam 11.
Hello. Hey there, night 4. I told you to get the hang of it.
I would.
Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on.
Uh-oh.
We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes.
Toy Bonnie's already on the move.
Just keep an eye on things and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics tonight if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure.
Uh-oh.
The characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare.
Huh, I wonder why. Good night. Thank you for letting me know that everyone's getting really aggressive. Appreciate it. Oh, there's Bonnie. All right.
Hi.
That's Balloon Boy.
Hello.
There's Freddy. My lights are starting to flicker. Oh, hey, Foxy. Damn, you're really close. Oh, hey, Mangle. There's Mangle. My gosh. Gotta do a little, like, it's a little, like, wrist tap kind of thing when I do with the lights. Oh my god. Foxy. There's Mangle. What's poppin', Mangle? I appreciate the visit. I hope I flash Foxy. Oh yeah, I got him. So that kind of sucked. They like both attacked at the same time. That's probably like my one fear of like Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is if I get a double attack. Yeah, no, that's probably my one fear though of FNAF 2, because that's actually how I got jump scared one time. Exotic beverage. I was playing, I think it's actually one of the earlier YouTube videos I posted on the channel for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I was playing night 2 and Balloon Boy came out of the vent. So I put the mask on for Balloon Boy and then I took it off because he was gone. But then Bonnie immediately came out of the vent and I tried putting it back on, but I was too slow and then I got jump scared. Because the problem is he was already in his animation of staring at me. So because I took the mask off, like it had just enough time to see me and basically just jump scare me. So that's probably like my biggest fear with FNAF 2. It's just because I like remember that. That's why like when Toy Freddy and Foxy both came at me, I'm like, oh crap, because now I got two people I'm dealing with at once. Like they're both attacking, and I like the thing about Foxy is I can't put my mask on for him because you gotta flash him with a light. So, anyways, there's the first 4 nights. Now I got night 5. So kind of like with FNAF 1 night 1, there is gonna be a color change, but I don't think any of the animatronics change. Their coloring might change just based off of this, but it's not like FNAF 1 where each of the animatronics had a special design. Like Foxy was molten, Bonnie had like cool party colors, Freddy was like black and white, and Chica I think just also was kind of like Bonnie. So I don't think there's anything like that, but I do know that obviously you can tell by the image that there is a lighting change, and obviously the difficulty of the animatronics is higher. So we got night 5, and then we're going to do the Wither mode, and then we'll be done with FNAF 2, and we'll be on to FNAF 3. So otherwise, I mean, we'll just hop right into night 5. So hopefully nothing stupid happens. That also goes for me doing something stupid. But we'll see. Because I know I got jump scared in FNAF 1 because something stupid happened, in my opinion. Holy crap, you cannot see.
Hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out.
You cannot see anything. The lighting is so weird.
When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available.
Ooh.
We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it.
Yay.
We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fredbear's Family Diner.
Oh, Fredbear's Family Diner.
Closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. One more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Oh, by the way, when I say that their colors are different, I'm talking about, hold on one second. I'm talking about their jump scare animation. Their jump scare animation colors are different. Not like their physical animation like you could see Toy Freddy right now. That's not different. But anyways, there's no difference like I said. Oh, that's Foxy. Hold on. Oh, there's Freddy. I think I flashed Foxy away. You see what I mean? Just chaos. I didn't even know Toy Chica was coming. I didn't see her at all. I saw Bonnie though, so I know he'll be coming pretty soon. Oh, there's Bonnie, everybody. There's Foxy, Flash you. I always listen to the breaths. That's kind of how I know when BB's gone. I just noticed that. Hold on, Foxy. Oh, thank God. Oh, my Lord. That's scary. Like I said, 2 people attacking at once. I hate it. It's so dumb. Oh, why'd that light sound? Oh, by the way, for the breathing thing, I only listen for BB when I do the breathing technique. Huh? Oh, that's Foxy. There's Bonnie. Why is it still flashing? What the? Toy Freddy's just gone, I guess. I kind of like this, like holding the mask in my left hand. And there you go. Night 5 first try. Boom. That was crazy. That was nuts. I'll admit that was nuts. Whew. Wow, that was awesome. And I even got butter. Oh my God. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Oh man, there's night 5. Now there's withered mode. So essentially, this only adds 2 animatronics. No, 3, sorry. Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica. Because Foxy's already withered and he's just been in the nights. So, Withered Bonnie and Withered Chica, they essentially just kind of teleport in your room at any point. Or I think there's like some interval, but like they kind of just teleport in your room. There's not like a vent animation for them. So your light will flicker and then they'll be there. And then Withered Freddy acts the exact same as Toy Freddy. Except I don't think he has like black eyes or anything. I just have to legitimately watch if he walks into the room. So yeah, otherwise I think night 5 went really well. I had a couple times where 2 people attacked and I got a little nervous. But thankfully Foxy's a little bit lenient. I don't have to flash him right away. I can like wait a couple seconds, which is nice. So anyways, here's the withered mode. You'll notice a very key difference right away. There is a difficulty meter. There's easy, I guess normal, and there's danger. And this just determines their AI level essentially. So we're gonna try danger, and we're gonna see how it goes. I just gotta stay calm and just make sure everything is flashed and everything and whatnot. Otherwise, here's wither mode. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the lighting is red.
What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone. Okay?
There's Withered Freddy.
For now, just make it through the
Oh, it's
night.
Bonnie, sorry.
When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, no! Man, there's a whole lot of nonsense going on right now. Why don't you just stand there? I hate how you can see through the mask. I hate that so much. There's Withered Bonnie. There's normal Bonnie.
Hello.
Shaking so much right now. There's Withered Freddy. Holy crap, okay, oh my god. I hate that, I hate that. There's Chica. He's gone. Back to the thing. Oh, double attack. I don't know who else got in the room. That was an accident. I did not mean to fend off Mangle. Let's go! Wither mode in the highest difficulty. Whew! Holy crap, my heart was pounding the whole time. That double attack came out of nowhere, though. Like, what the heck, man? Like, I just, all of a sudden, apparently 2 people just walked into my office and I didn't know who the other one was. I saw Freddy standing there, but I couldn't see the other guy. So I don't know who else walked into my office. And then when I accidentally fended off Mangle, like, I didn't mean to put on my mask. That was an accident. Because I think I was like moving my hands and stuff, and my hand just must have got like right here, and the mask went on. I did not know Mangle was there. And I almost took it off too, but I saw Mangle, and I'm like, nope, let's just like keep it on. You know, considering that was my first time, that was actually really good that I did that. I completely forgot that you can see right through the mask. So that does kind of suck because in the beginning, it like really threw me off like badly. But yeah, that's FNAF 2 pretty much all done. We did everything, and I even got withered on the highest difficulty just to show I got the cojones. Oh.
Next, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 3, a game where we go up against our favorite purple guy in a building filled with our beloved animatronics, now haunting the place as phantoms. These phantoms don't really cause a whole lot of harm, other than scaring the crap out of you and altering your system. The way to beat this game is to lure Springtrap away using the sounds of children, because apparently a grown adult is interested in little kids. So by taking advantage of this interest in kids, we can keep the only thing that can kill us as far away from us as possible, and that's exactly what I did in this video. So sit back and relax as I guide you through Five Nights at Freddy's 3 in VR.
Alright, so now we're gonna go on to FNAF 3 pretty much. So here we go, FNAF 3 Night 1. So FNAF 3 Night 1 is pretty chill. Not much really happens, honestly. I will grab that tape though. So here's the cameras. Audio. Let's see here. I just want to get my bearings straight. Because Night 1 is pretty chill. Nothing happens. I kind of just have to like see what camera he's on and then connect it with the vent so I know which one to close. But kind of my idea, my strategy I want to do is lure him in cam 10, shut this vent, and just keep him there. You can't see anything down these vents. Oh my god. Oh! There we go. I didn't see the light button. I think is there like a coin down here? I could have sworn there was a coin. Please tell me I'm resetting ventilation. I'm rebooting all. Okay. Of course I'm rebooting all. We don't want to reboot all. Because reboot all takes longer, I'm pretty sure, than just rebooting one thing. If it's 2 things, then reboot all. But if it's 1, then I can just do 1. And I'm pretty sure I can just reboot whenever I want.
Hello?
So, yeah. Basically, I'm going to try and keep... Because you have to use this little child button to lure him different places. Yep, there we go. 6 a.m. So, yeah, not too bad. So now, FNAF 3 Night 2, you can see the weird burnt thingy right here in the back. That is our boy Springtrap. He is basically the only person, or I guess animatronic, that can kill us. Everyone else is going to be a phantom, and I essentially just can't look at them, which is easier said than done. So we'll just hop into Night 2, and this will kind of be like the real night, if you will. This is like where it's really going to start. This is where I like gotta do my thing. So right away, I'll lure him to cam 10. Shut vent 14.
First of all, we found some vintage audio. You're not gonna believe that. We found one. A real one.
There he is. That vent's shut. Good.
Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Specially designed system that double as both animatronic and suit.
Oh, yep, okay. Dang it. Wait, I can still do the audio. Where is he? He's still here.
Hello?
He's not going to cam 10. Go to cam 10. Holy crap. Finally, oh my lord.
Recoil and compress the animatronic
Oh, there's Foxy. Okay, I just saw him.
providing room to climb inside.
I'm gonna reboot all real quick so everything's refreshed.
Are fast and tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more
There we go.
detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's
Okay, that vent's already shut, so he's gonna get stopped. Look at him go. Why is everything so dark? That was close. There he is. Why did everything get so dark? Everything just got really dark for some reason. I don't know why everything got so dark. I don't know if he's there. In case you're wondering, I saw a withered Foxy in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna reboot all. Real quick. I don't know how many times I have to click this. Like, do I click it once and he's there? Yeah, that vent says shut. I'm gonna reboot all while he's on. I'm gonna reboot all while he's on cam 10. There we go. That vent's still shut, which is good. Yep, he's going in vent 14. That's good. We want that. He's gonna bonk his head. I still don't know why everything got dark though. Like, it is extremely dark. Ooh, that was quick reaction. In later nights, it'll be much harder to draw him back because I'll have to reset this audio much more frequently. There you go. But no, in like later nights, you have to reset all the stuff much more frequently because it just gets more and more broken. So it just gets harder and harder. So, yep, that's pretty much your first, I guess, real taste of FNAF 3. Now you got to see Springtrap, you got to see kind of what he does. You got to see some of the Phantoms. You saw the Phantom that jump scared me was Phantom Balloon Boy. On my left was Phantom Foxy. And I'm pretty sure as the nights progress more and more, as the nights progress, more and more Phantoms are introduced. Like, there will be one on my vent camera. And I know there's a Phantom Freddy, but I don't know where he goes, honestly. Like, I don't know where not to look to get jump scared by him, pretty much. I know he moves across your window, but that's really about it. Otherwise, like, I don't know where not to look. But essentially, what you can do is if there is, you saw when there was a ghost on the camera or a phantom, I just like I just immediately switched to another camera because that's all you have to do. I didn't do that the first time because it kind of caught me off guard. But yeah, there's that. I guess we'll move on to night 3 now. Here we go, FNAF 3, night 3, 3-3. So I know there's like a certain number of like button presses, kind of, if that makes sense. Like you get to do with the thing. The reboot all right away. Reboot right away, because why not? Oh, shut vent 14. Did I get him there? Yep, I did. Awesome. And that vent shut. Perfect. All right. I want to reset again because he's right here. His eyes look really weird. He's got like donuts, and then he's got like a lime gelatin in his eye. Look at that. Oh, he is gone. All right. Is he in the vent? He is in the vent. All right. Oh, switch. Yep. See, just like that. That's exactly what I want to do. He's in the vent. He's going to bonk, and he's going to come back here. Oh, there's Phantom. See, there's Phantom Freddy. I don't know. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I looked up for a brief second. I saw him. I don't even listen to the phone guy. As soon as I see him leave is when I got to start calling him back. Oh, where did he go? Oh, he's just gone. Is he in the vent? See, there's Mangle. Oh, he's just in vent 14 again. Okay, I'm gonna reboot real quick. So there was Phantom Mangle you just saw. So hopefully, if all goes according to plan, this is really just it. This is what I'm doing. Leave that vent shut, and I call him here. If I do get caught by a Phantom, though, then this whole process, this whole strategy just gets wiped off the table if I get caught by a Phantom. Like that. I can't get caught by a Phantom. Is he coming? Yep, got him back. Awesome. Perfect. And I rebooted all, too, so now I got a fresh, new, clean slate of child laughter. Nice, bald child. Got a big head. Huge head. Vent. Oh, it got darker again. Oh, he moved camera. Does it always get darker? I think it just gets darker like that in general. Perfect, and everything's rebooted. What a process I got going on. Oh my lord, I'm smooth with it. Like I said, this whole strategy is on the basis of I don't get caught by a phantom. So when I got caught by a phantom BB, thankfully it was an earlier night, but like in a later nights, if I get caught by a phantom, I'm like dead. Oh, I think he's in the vent. See, it's just quick time reactions, but he is in the vent. I was right. So we'll reboot all while he's in the vent. He's gonna get bonked. Oh, there's Phantom Freddy again. I just saw him. I don't know. Do I not supposed to look at him when he walks by? Like, I don't know when to not look at him. That's the problem. Perfect. And there we go. That's the night. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like. It sucks because if I don't do that strategy correctly, it's like I'm gonna be like stuck. Like, oh, what am I gonna do if he gets really close? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Toy Chica. Yeah, apparently you can kill yourself in the lobby if you just eat enough plastic toys. Oh my god! It's Helpy. Oh, he doesn't do the nose thing. It's Helpy though. Holy crap. That's crazy though. The Helpy cameo. That's nuts. He's here to wish me luck. Anyways, Helpy everybody. Basically just a smaller version of Funtime Freddy. On to FNAF 3 Night 4. So, like I said, as the nights progress, my equipment that I have in front of me will just get more and more broken. So pick that up. Cam 10. Just start luring right away. I want that closed. Oh, I want reboot all. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Audio error? Okay, reboot. Oh, is he in an event? Oh, no. Oh my god, that was close. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I found... Oh, I just saw him. I just saw him. Where'd he go? Where is he? I don't know where he is. Oh, I think that's him. Oh, there he is. He's right there. We gotta get him back to Camp 5 then. Okay, let's try Camp... Oh, Phantom. I don't know where he is. No. We're fine. Where did he go? Oh my god, Phantom Foxy. Holy crap. And Springtrap's right there. Oh, in here. And there we go. So that's what happens when my plan doesn't go according to what I want. That's what sucks when he doesn't start on Camp 10. Do I just restart then? If he doesn't start on Camp 10, do I just restart? Like, as I'm pretty sure I can lure him away, but the problem is I don't know where he was. So maybe it's like if I don't get him on Camp 10 right away, it's a dead run. I don't know. I could try one more time. But I mean, to be mighty fair, this is night 4. If I give me a jump scare right away on night 4, then night 5 does not look promising. Anyways, let's try again. I'm just gonna do exactly what I just did. I'm gonna lure right away on Camp... Oh, he's there. Perfect. Holy crap. This is huge. Everything's reset. Awesome. Love to see it. I guess my first place I could check is Cam 9 because technically if he goes to Cam 14. So like he's in the vent right now. Yeah. So we'll just do another quick little reset. Doesn't hurt. Because he's going to get bonked by the vent. Starting to think if he doesn't spawn on Cam 10 that my run is dead. Because the other time he didn't spawn on Cam 10 I got screwed. Like a lot of things happened that should not. Also, I tried looking at Springtrap on like I tried looking at him to see if he was out my door and Phantom Foxy was right there, which also sucks. Now I see why I see the altercation with that. Honestly, you kind of want him to go in the vent because then that's just wasting more time. Like I'm wasting more of his time if he goes in the vent because then he just gets bonked. But he keeps wanting to go to Cam 9. Go to Cam 10. Or go into the vent. Boom. And there's exam. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I got it. I can like just cheese FNAF 3 if he's on cam 10. If he's not on cam 10, it's a dead run. I think we got that in the bag now. Because notice how he spawned on cam 10? Ooh, cupcake. So is this like a food cupcake or is this the toy cupcake? So am I going to choke on this or eat it? Or nothing. So yeah, I think we got a good basis down now.
You're doing a great job.
I know
and
I am.
no doubt having a great time as well. As
I
a
am.
reminder, please be sure to only interact with core gameplay elements and avoid anything that could potentially be considered a glitch, mistake, or embedded message from unauthorized personnel.
Nah, that's what we live for, baby. We live for those embedded messages that are unauthorized in games. Yay. Anyways, now, night 5. So, like with every other night 5 or other blacklight mode in this game mode for these core games, the lighting's gonna be a little different. But it's gonna be a little more than just the lighting. There's gonna be a huge difference. Which is kind of funny because I think it's a reference to the lore, but I have no idea. Alright, so right away when we load in, you'll see it's a little different. Yeah, you'll just see there's some fire.
This is a reminder of company policy concerning the safe room. The safe room is reserved
Uh-oh.
for equipment and/or other property not being currently used and as a backup safety location for employees only. This is not a break room. It should not be considered a place for employees to hide and/or congregate. And under no circumstance should a customer
Let's see if I can give him the camp 5. I'll try once. I don't know. I'll see.
main show area. Employees, if this costume is not
Oh, here we go. Cam 8 now?
Thank you, and remember to smile.
Ha, I'm already resetting all. Haha. Now I'll go cam 10. Oh, crap. That was close. No, don't tell me he's going back to camp 5. There we go. Cam 10 now. Holy crap, is he finally going to cam 10? It's not cam 9. Cam 10. Cam 10. Go to cam 10, buddy. You want to go to cam 10 so bad. Yes, we did it! The run's not dead. Oh my god. We did it. Got him on cam 10. One more because it's resetting. There we go. Holy crap, that was close. There we go. I'm going to reset again. Just keep resetting. That's kind of the idea. Alright, now we just wait. We got him to cam 10. That was insane. That was, that's some gamer skill right there. I'm just glad I didn't go in any of the vents. That's what I was afraid of. Because I swear, once he's in the vents, I can't keep track of him. Don't worry, guys, I'm totally not scared. Ha, it's already resetting. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That God read. Springtrap, we had a great time. Or, you had a great time. I just sat here and pushed some buttons. Is he going back in the vent again? Holy crap, that's kind of really good, actually. Wait, that's kind of big. I didn't think he'd go in the vent twice. That's awesome. I mean, if he wants to go in the vent for the rest of the night, fine by me. Is he in the vent again? Oh my god, he's in the vent again. Holy crap. He didn't even go in the vent as much in the normal nights. Yeah, he goes in it on night 5. Hey, I'm happy. I'll take it. I'm just getting RNG, I guess. Oh, I forgot to reset. My bad. Oh, good reset. Boom. Good reset. That was a really nice reset. A vent again? Oh my god, no, no. Oh. If I look back at the vent, I'm gonna get jump scared, so I can't look at the vent camera. He's in the vent again. Oh my god, okay, I actually did get jump scared. Holy crap, okay, everything's going haywire. And we made it anyways! Alright. Yay! I just wanted to make sure he was in the vent. Like, it's those intrinsic thoughts of like, well, what if he's not the vent? Oh my god. Everything went haywire. Also, there's my answer about Freddy. I just can't look at him while he walks across. Well, there's FNAF 3 Night 5.
Now that all the core FNAF games have been completed, we move on to the minigame type categories, starting with the Dark Rooms. This collection of minigames takes inspiration from games such as Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. This game encapsulates the fear of the dark by putting you up against scary animatronics in tense situations. Each minigame has a unique gameplay element that keeps you on your toes all throughout this section. But soon, you'll perhaps see the most unfair and difficult minigame this VR experience has to offer. And the best part about playing this section? My parents watch me do it. So without further ado, I give you my experience going through the Dark Rooms in VR.
So now we're on the Dark Rooms. So, starting, of course, with Plush Trap. So, the thing about Plush Trap, now I remember doing these a while back on the some of my past videos, and what I remember about Plush Trap is there's like a certain pattern that he has when it comes to moving, and I'm pretty sure I remember it. I'm gonna try to see. So essentially, the whole point of this game is you have a certain amount of time. He only moves in the dark. You get him on the X, right? That's stop Plush Trap on the X. There's a certain pattern that he has when it comes to moving. I'm gonna see if I can get it down. So let me do this real quick, and then I'll explain kind of my process once I'm all done. So let's see if I still got it. There we go. Yep. Okay, that's Plush that's Plush Trap. Yeah, so wow, that was surprisingly difficult actually. I know I made it look easy, but that was actually a lot harder than I thought. So kind of just to real quick explain, because I'm doing the same thing for Nightmare Balloon Boy in a couple seconds. Is they have a certain pattern for movements. So Plush Trap is plop, scurry, double plop, scurry, double plop, and on that second plop, that's when I flashed him. So that's interesting, actually. I could barely hear him. I had to really be very attentive because I could barely hear him plopping on the ground. Now I think Nightmare Balloon Boy, I think he's a bit louder with his plops, but I know also too he talks, so that might cover it up. But Night Balloon Boy is pretty much going to be the exact same, except he's going to have the only difference is in that final double plop, it's going to be plop, and then you have to count 1.5 seconds and then shine the light. It's really specific ticky-tack timing, but that's pretty much going to be the pattern for that. So here's fun with Balloon Boy. And let's just see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, first I gotta get this coin, by the way. Alright.
Hello?
Got him. Yep, there we go. Whew. Thank God. Alright, well, there's the two of them. Yeah, like I said, him talking does not help. Oh, Jesus, it's kind of scaring me. Nightmare on everyone. So yeah, him talking does not help because with him talking, it's a little bit harder to hear his plops. So that's like kind of why that one's a little bit scary for me. It's just because like he talks and then I can kind of can't really hear him plopping on the ground. So there's the 2 of those done. Those were pretty quick, right? Now it's probably gonna start getting a little bit longer. This is where it gets a little. This is where like it gets a little tougher. Plush baby. Whew, I've heard a lot of bad things about this one. A lot of people do not like this one. Like pretty much that it's like not even the fact that like it's scary. I mean, it is obviously scary in and of itself. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, but that's more annoying than anything else. So you have a flashlight, but this time our flashlight's gonna have a battery life, and then it's gonna be on a timer, survive till 6 a.m. Now I don't believe the timer, like in the normal FNAF, was 6 minutes. I don't believe it's 6 minutes. It's like 4.5, 5 minutes, I think. But this one, pretty much, you'll see. Basically, I have to shine my light around the room and try and find these little plush babies, these like little dolls. Basically, I gotta shine my light around the room, find these little plush babies, flash them, and then they disappear for a second. So this one is gonna suck. I have not been looking forward to this one at all. Like, this one's just been sitting in the back of my head. This and the next one, which I'll obviously get to the next one if we get to it. But yeah, I mean, I guess without further ado, we'll just hop right into it. Wish me luck. This one's going to be difficult. I do not like this one. So, we're going to be in a room. I want to grab this tape right away. And we don't want to flash them. They're going to be right over there. I want to wait for them to get in the vent. Alright, here we go. Oh, I saw it.
I heard your call.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! That is why I don't. This is why, like, this minigame's gonna suck. We're gonna get right back into it, I guess. I gotta beat it eventually, right? You kind of see the pattern I'm going with right now.
I guess you forgot about me.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There you are. Haha, gotcha. There you are. Oh, there you are. Yep, you're right there.
I heard your call.
Nope.
Do you want to see the scooping room?
Nope. Shit. Nope, I can't find them. There you are. Damn! Oh my God! This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. And it hurts my wrist too. My flashlight button is the grip button. Like you can see on the webcam, when I grab like this, that's my flashlight button. That hurts my wrist, dude. Because I have to like squeeze it to turn the flashlight on. Oh my God. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. There you are. That was good. Oh, I thought I saw one. Oh, yep, I did. Oh, yep, there you are. There you are, yep. Yep, there you are. Yep, you're there. I saw you. Yep, you're right there. Yep, you're right there. You're right there. Huge. Oh, I saw him for a second. Let's go! Woo! I have played Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Yes! Oh my god. That was, like I said, that was annoying. Honestly, that was more annoying than anything else. And I get a little chica for it too. Whew, okay. Yeah, honestly though, like after the first jump scare, that just honestly got more annoying than it was scary. Like, I was shaking a little bit, but like, no, now my shoulder's sore too. From like squeezing my hand so much. Because that's my flashlight. I didn't know that was my flashlight. So that was Plush Baby. And now it's time for Fun Time Foxy. And now the thing about Fun Time Foxy is pretty much just, if you've ever played Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, you're going to know exactly what this minigame is. If you haven't, let me explain. We're going to be in a giant room. It's going to be me and that thing. And essentially, I have to get to the other side of the room from where I'm standing. There's an exit door. I have to get to that door. All the while dodging this boy right here. I'm going to have a flash beacon. And pretty much every once in a while, I'm going to flash the beacon so I can see everything. I'll see where the animatronic is, and I'll see, okay, where am I in the room? However, I have to, and you'll hear, there's going to be a narrator. I can't use it a whole lot because if I spam it, I'm going to get jump scared. So pretty much I got to basically get around Funtime Foxy in this room. And yeah, that you just get to the other side pretty much. There's going to be a tape on the left wall. I got to go grab that first, and then I can go play the game. All right.
Funtime
There he is.
Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly
How do I
as
move?
possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, my right stick. What the heck? I need that tape. this guy does not move. Jesus. Oh, we're home clear. I think we're on the home clear. And he goes all the way. Woo! Let's go. No, I got blood trapped. No. I guess I couldn't escape a jump scare. I think it's fine. I think nothing can harm you as I got a plush trap jump scare. Holy balls, I agree. Whew. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure it still counts as a victory.
The Fazbear virtual experience is a robust
Let me check.
title,
I gotta check.
but it almost never made it to market. The first development
Sorry,
team
it
had
still
a
counts.
lot of problems, made some sloppy mistakes, and was eventually pulled from the project. For
Okay.
that reason, we recommend that you avoid any comments, notes, or warnings that may have been left behind by previous development teams. We assure you that they are wholly untrustworthy.
Cool. You have to push, you have to keep moving into him until he goes behind you. Once he's behind you, like you saw at the end, just go for it. I still took the safety precaution of flashing once while I took my steps, but yeah, that's pretty much, that's Dark Rooms. And now we have Nightmare Mode or Blacklight Mode, whatever you want to call it. So basically, everything you just saw, we're going to do all that again. Pretty much, except it's going to be harder. Except for these two. These two are just going to add like obstacles. This one's going to have a couple other toys. This one's going to have balloons. You'll see that pretty soon. But the strategy stays the same. The whole plop scurry thing. So I just have to be really attentive at listening. These two, I'll explain these two when I get to them. But otherwise, let's hopefully try and get through these two first try. Hopefully. I'm not getting confident yet, because it's still difficult because of the earphones. Hold on. Yeah, I messed it up. Hold on. Jeez, yeah, I messed it up. It's so much more difficult when my earphones aren't on my ears. God, also cupcake jump scare. It's so much more difficult. Strategy doesn't change. Okay, that's the okay. Jesus! Oh, I couldn't hear the first one. Oh, I couldn't hear the first plop. I heard the other scurry, but I couldn't hear the plop. There we go. Oh my gosh. Man, that was a lot more difficult. I couldn't even hear a double plop. I only heard one plop. 0 for 2. Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me that I failed twice. I mean, isn't that what everybody came here for? To watch me get the crap scared out of me, right? Isn't that what everyone's here for? But so yeah, there's your scary entertainment. Nightmare BB, same strategy. Now the thing about Nightmare BB, the only difference, as you can see, there's balloons. There will be balloons in his room. Same strategies. Plop, scurry, double plop, scurry, plop 1/2. But I just have to hopefully hear him. Because if I don't hear the first double plop, then how am I going to be able to count 1/2? I was able to hear it in normal mode, but obviously not nightmare mode. So I don't know. You'll see as soon as I flash my light to start the game, you'll see all the balloons. But the strategy stays the same. So there's the balloons.
Hello?
Oh my god, thank the Lord. I actually heard the first double plop this time. I actually heard it this time. That one wasn't that bad. I honestly would have thought this one would have been a lot worse because it's a little more technical. But it got it done first try. So I don't know, I guess I just was having a bad run for that one, I guess. But and he was now on the plush baby. So like I said earlier, these two are the same. These two are different. So now in plush baby, there's still going to be 3 of them, like you can see in the little image. But their appearances are different. They're going to be a little more withered, per se. If you remember how when I was flashing the room, all the dolls were there were a bunch of different dolls. Like you had Nightmariones, Freddy's, Bonnie's. They're all plush babies in this nightmare mode. I'll just go ahead and select it. They're all plush baby. So pretty much I have to be really vigilant and be able to find them. I have to look for that greenish gray, that withered look on their faces. That's the only way to differentiate them. If they're sitting still, if they're moving, obviously I'm going to be able to see them moving. Hopefully see them moving. But yeah, so that's pretty much going to be the only difference. And you'll see it once I flash my light. But of course, once again, I'm going to let it sit for a second. Because you can do that. You can let it sit. And then the game starts. And here we go. God, this is so much more difficult. Oh, there's one. Oh, yep, there you are. Yep.
You won't die.
There you are.
You should have known I'd find you.
No, crap, I can't find them. 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 Yep. Alright, here we go. Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. Man, I keep finding the red one. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, yep, you're right there then. Oh, yep, you're there. Yep, you're there. Oh, you're there. Yep, you're there. You're up there. You're right there. Huge, okay. God, they're so much more aggressive. You're right there. You're right there. Nope, yep, I saw you. Oh, you're right there. You're right there. You're right there. You're right there.
Want to see the scooping room?
You're right there. Nope, got all of you. You're right there. You're right there.
2, 1.
Nope, got him. Let's go! Oh, I'm done with that.
Thought about me?
Nope, I didn't.
I heard your call.
Oh. Thank God. That is hard. Oh. And I got some mixed nuts for it. Oh my gosh. Thank Lord. That I don't like that one. I don't like that one. It's more stressful than anything else because you have to be so vigilant. It's crazy, but so that's plush baby. Now we're Funtime Foxy. Oh my lord, this one. Okay. It's gonna be me, and it's not gonna be Funtime Foxy in the room with us anymore. There's gonna be an animatronic that is I don't know where I got this name from, but it's named Lolbit. It's basically Funtime Foxy, like the picture you see right here, Funtime Foxy, but it has the black eyes. That's what we're going up against. So you would think, okay, so obviously different animatronic. What else, Darren? There's going to be more than just us two in the room now. There's going to be, you'll see when I flash my beacon for the first time, there's going to be a lot of other animatronics. They don't move, but they're there. So I have to avoid them. Obviously, if I bump into them, bam, dead. So now I have to avoid all the other ones and get to the other side of the room. All right, let's hope for the best. I have no idea how this is going to go. Why can't I move? Oh, what the? Did I? Okay, I guess I bumped into an animatronic. Okay, I guess I didn't see. I guess I was Bonnie. First of all, I could tell. Okay, well, skill issue. Let's try that again. I did not see Bonnie there. Okay. Why can't I move? Okay, there's nothing in front of me. Okay, there's a little bit. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Okay, well, what's over there? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way, actually. I'm gonna try and see if I can push him that way. Okay, I gotta go this way now. I have to. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, gonna go this way. Keep going this way. Gonna go this way. Keep going this way. Gonna go this way. Okay. 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 Jesus, dude, get the hell out of the way. Okay. And we're home clear. Go. The way! Oh, alright. And there, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the dark rooms. That's actually funny that I got a Foxy plushie. A thank you. There we go. That's all the dark rooms.
Hello there. My name is Darren. Let me ask you an important question. Are you looking for a job? Do you want to work somewhere where your dreams come to life? Do you want to work for your favorite company? Well, look no further than Fazbear Entertainment's Parts and Services. Here, in our very safe environment, you get to help our fabulous animatronics, consisting of Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy. You'll be tasked with maintaining and repairing our beloved animatronics to prepare them for the children. With the help of our well-qualified guidance system, you won't need to worry about any kind of training to get this job. As for the benefits of the job, well, the only benefit you'll need to worry about is having fun.
No, Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for any and all side effects up to and including death. We are also not responsible for any injuries on the job nor personal belongings you lose.
I hope you're ready to begin a fantastic journey with Fazbear Entertainment as I present to you the Parts and Services experience in VR.
But, yeah. So now we're going to take a step back a little bit. A little bit. Not entirely. We have Parts and Service now. We're pretty much going to be listening to a guy's directions. And we're going to be working on the 4 main animatronics. Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, Foxy. So, like I said, take a little bit of a step back. It's really only scary if you make a mistake. Like, and it's like a controlled mistake, if you will. Like, you control if you get jump scared in this. Unlike it being like, oh, it's like luck-based or something. So, you'll kind of see right away. You'll see, you have to say hi to our friend. Oh, Jesus, I'm a little close.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh, no.
Okay, I gotta grab some
It looks
coins
like
real
Bonnie's
quick.
guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
Where's...
First, we must access his harmonization
tape right
module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first
Shouldn't there be a
removed.
coin?
You must be as precise as possible when
there's
removing
supposed to
the
be a
eyes
coin.
from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Okay, so I messed this up the first time I did this. It's his, like, our right is pretty much what we're grabbing.
Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now,
So left, right.
firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove. Deposit the right eye in. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the 2 buttons. Well done.
Yep,
You
yeah,
now
we get
have
to see his
access
face.
to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push
It's
the
this
button
one.
and press the blinking button again to verify your work.
Like I said, this one's pretty quick. You just have to listen to the directions and then go from there.
Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you
Alright.
removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day. Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next
Finally.
time.
I kept strumming his guitar looking for the coin. Man. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Damn. Oh my god. I can't find it. No. Jump scare, okay. I knew that was going to happen.
Would you like to hear a funny fun fact?
I would like to hear a funny fun
One
fact.
of the previous development teams made a hilarious mistake.
How hilarious?
One that may or may not have resulted in an undesirable anomaly entering the game's code.
That sounds funny, actually.
Please accept that statement as our full legal disclaimer and absolution of responsibility and potential harm to you.
That sounds really funny. So yeah, that's essentially what we're going to be doing. Parts and service, all the animatronics. Honestly, I like normally the nightmare mode or blacklight mode for these are supposed to be hard, and obviously it's a little tricky for these ones, but it's honestly kind of cool. If you remember in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Night 5, you'll remember all the animatronics had special colors. Oh, that's of course if they jump scared you. You only got to see, I think, Foxy's. But all of them, and you'll get to see them in Parts and Service. You'll get to see what I'm talking about, but they all get special colors, and it's kind of sick. Whoa. I accidentally moved my height. So we're gonna go right into Chica. There's not really like there's not really much strategy to these. It's kind of you just listen to directions.
Parts and service. There have been customer
It wouldn't
complaints
let
about
me
Chica's
reattach the
accurate
arm.
smell.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna speedrun this.
Good
Hold on.
job. Make sure. Oh no. Avoid inhaling
There we
the
go.
chemi spray.
We're right back to where we are.
Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or
The
eye
arm wouldn't
irritation.
attach.
Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Okay, arm, work with me. Work with me. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread.
Lights out.
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
I gotta grab that cupcake.
Please place the cupcake on the
Oh,
plate.
come on. Give me that. Yes, sir.
Great job.
Got the cupcake.
Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
Yay.
Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well
Man,
done.
that little cupcake keeps moving. Alright, I gotta real quick feed Chica this pizza.
Go on. Take it.
There you go.
Delicious. See you next time.
Farewell, Chica. Yay. Alright, that's Chica's parts and service. So now we're on the Freddy. And then this one's basically now we're in my first time territory. Because when I did the series way long ago, I did Bonnie and Chica, but I never got to Freddy or Foxy. So this will be my first time. But like I said, just listen to the directions, you'll be fine.
Welcome
Jesus,
back
he's
to
a
Parts and
big boy.
Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the lost and found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug. Good job. Now place the hat in the lost and found bin. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards.
Alright.
Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open.
We gotta avoid that
Remove
little
the
thing.
child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job.
Nice.
It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box.
Shoe.
The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin.
Awesome.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table.
A slow
A
and even pace is
even
recommended.
pace is recommended. Crisis averted.
Yay, we did
To
it.
close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face.
This is fun.
That concludes
You
your
get to
time
bonk
at
his
Parts and
nose.
Service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
Yeah, just so you know, the music box is actually supposed to fall on purpose that first time. Like that is scripted. Not bad. I'm doing. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but you know, I'm not doing terrible. Now we got Foxy. This boy, he's kind of difficult. Kind of like with FNAF 2, kind of like how I would like how the animatronics could teleport into your room. If you remember, I'd like I would do like the music box while keeping an eye on them. I'm gonna have to do that for this because essentially he's gonna say you have to keep your eye on Foxy at all times. So you'll see what he means when he says that. Anyways, I gotta try and speedrun, get all the coins and tapes.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition. First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his endoskeleton.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles.
There we go, I got the point.
Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle.
Leg receptacle, so I need
To
blue.
avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving.
Oh, okay.
before inserting the control
My
fuse.
Alexa's going up.
Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
I'm staring at the boy.
Oh no. It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse.
That's not good.
Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle.
Okay, well I gotta wait for him to like stop rotating his body.
Well done.
There we go.
The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
I think this is right. No, it's not. I need, hold on, green. I need green, blue, blue. Oh, hold on. There's this one then. There we go. And then number 4, sorry, number 3, sorry. Or you said number 4. So I need blue, green, blue. I see it.
Good job.
There we go.
Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket.
Here it is.
Well done.
There we go.
This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
Yay, we did it. We reopened Pirate Cove. Now we're on to Blacklight mode or Nightmare mode, whatever you want to call it, whatever tickles your fancy. And now we got Bonnie. Like I said, all their coloring, like their color scheming is going to be different. It's going to look cool, honestly. I think it looks cool. So yeah, everything's going to be the exact same. The only difference is going to be some color scheming, pretty much.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization
I see all the
module
tapes and
located
stuff are the
inside
same.
his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets.
Oh yeah.
First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye, and great job. Deposit the left eye, well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye, deposit the right eye in the cleaning, good job.
Awesome.
To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press, well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button, press
This
the
one?
blinking button again to verify your work. Great job.
Awesome.
Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the well done.
There we go.
That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Big feet. Now we got Chica. Chica's got about the same color scheme as Bonnie, but there's gonna be another thing. Let's just say we're not gonna be the only ones in the room. I also hope you don't, if you're watching this, I hope you don't have a fear of bugs. Because there's gonna be something unwanted in the room with
To
us.
Parts and service.
Giant
There have been
cockroach.
Customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
I guess it is a little harder because I'm having a hard time kind of seeing the pizza.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press. Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends.
Nightmare
to clear
Cupcake
the
too.
infestation, avoid inhaling the chemi spray.
Nightmare
Exposure to
Cupcake.
cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance
Big
chemicals
cockroaches.
may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
I'll say, where's the arm socket?
Oh no, it looks like the chemi spray is no longer effective. To combat the infestation, pick them off by hand if not. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
Where's the cupcake? There you are. Nope, come here. Come here.
Please place the cupcake on the plate.
I'm trying to, but it won't let me. Oh, what the? I was trying to pick up the cupcake. I don't know if I glitched the game or what, but I tried picking up the cupcake, it wouldn't pick up. Also, yeah. I tried picking up the cupcake.
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done.
I'm just gonna eat the pizza and get out of here.
Delicious.
Big
See you
cockroaches.
next time.
Now we got Freddy, and Freddy's gonna have his little frettles, as I've heard names for.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks
got
like
the
one
little
of our
frettles.
guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the child's. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug. Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open.
Alright.
Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring.
Oh, right, I forgot. The little
Good job.
frettles jump scare
It
you.
appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can act carefully. Place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done.
Cool.
Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. Crisis averted.
Yay, we did
To
it.
close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face. That concludes your time in Parts and Service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
Yeah, like I said, the lighting and environment's kind of cool. Also, I totally forgot that the little Freddy's. I want to say I said it before I came in here, but I forgot the little Freddy's jump scare you, Robot Man. Can the sparks kill you? It's not necessarily like you hear the sparking sound. It's not the sparks that kill you, but like that little thing that swung from left to right. If you touch that, that kills you. Now, thankfully, I could have sworn like I touched it a couple times, but the game just like didn't register it. So I'm like, okay, I'll take it, free win. But no, the sparks, like you hear those sparks, that's just part of the Parts and Service. But like I guess if you like see them really spark up, that probably means you touch some sensitive wiring, or if you pull out the items too fast, that also results in the jump scare. That's why you saw me kind of go slow with them, because if you go too fast, you're gonna get jump scare as well. So it's not necessarily the sparks. It's more like if you pull something out too fast, or if you touch the little thing that moves from side to side. So now we got Foxy. Foxy's probably got one of the coolest color changes, I think. Like I really like it. I think it's cool, and you'll see in a couple seconds.
Welcome back to Parts and
He's
Service.
molten.
Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition. First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his. Oh no! It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that
This guy
you
looks
keep an eye
sick.
on
I love it.
Foxy
I like
at
the
all
molten,
times.
like the
You will
molten
need to
textures.
place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse.
I can wait.
Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle. Well done.
I have to be careful I don't put it in when
Remaining
it like
chest fuses
flashes
are
blue.
located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay, I need a red, blue, green, or a blue, green, red. Oh, I see a blue, green, red. Okay, and now number 4, I think. So I need a red, blue, green. Oh my god. Oh, red, blue, green. There we go.
Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his
Oh, wait
eye
a cycle.
socket. Well done.
There we go.
This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
Yay! There we go. That's all. And there we go. That's all parts and service. That's really all it is.
I hope you're not claustrophobic, because next in our journey, we have vent repair. We assume the role of a vent technician trying to get the temperature of the building to a perfect 72 degrees. Of course, it wouldn't be Five Nights at Freddy's without some kind of threat blocking our path, so we get to defend ourselves from Mangle and Ennard, from memorizing color patterns to trying to guess the correct button pattern. This section of the game keeps you on your toes with its scary environment and complicated puzzles. And I had to crouch the whole time due to me being too tall. So without further ado, I give you the vent repair experience in VR.
Starting with vent repair, we're gonna pretty much be in a confined box. If you're claustrophobic, that's unfortunate. But pretty much we're gonna be making repairs. We're gonna be grabbing things, pushing buttons like it says. There's not gonna be anybody telling us what to do. I mean, there will be at the beginning, but otherwise we're pretty much just gonna be on our own. We just have to grab things and make everything make sense. Now, I have done this before on, like in one of the other videos on our channel. You'll see me I have done it before. So I do, like somewhat remember like what this is and whatever, like what I have to do. So yeah, pretty much we're just going to be going in and we're going to be doing stuff until something works. And I am still really close.
Welcome to Vent Repair.
Yeah, and there's supposed to be a tape right there. But thanks to our technical
facilities.
difficulties, I already grabbed it.
Is set to a perfect
Got a wheel.
72 degrees all the time.
Yeah, and there typically won't be
The
anything
4
ever
active
behind us.
Indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning ventilation system. Your headlamp should protect you from any critters who may have stumbled into the ducts. As a certified vent technician, you should need no instruction.
Oh yeah, no instruction.
However, in case of an emergency,
Oh, yeah, what do I gotta
it
do?
is important to remember that as the vent technician, you should never, under any circumstances, attempt to...
Which I never attempt to. And now it's dark. Oh, I gotta crouch down for this. Sorry if you can barely see me on the webcam. Mangle. I'm so tall, I have to like crouch down for all this. Should be a coin right there. Okay. All right. See, I gotta keep my light on Mangle so she stays away from me. Oh. Red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow, green, blue. god. Oh, I kept adjusting my height. That's why I was moving up and down.
A perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
Whew. Oh my god. So now we're on to Ennard. This one might be a little rough. This one, obviously, of course, it's going to be more difficult because that's the next level. So we're still going to be like an event, but we're going to be doing different tasks. Grab, release, push buttons, make repairs. Just basically listening to the guy, and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff with, you know, everything. Here we go. Oh, and of course the animatronic is different as well. Ooh, god, so close.
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since last incident.
That's not good.
Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on
I don't have to
sub-basement
crouch down.
G.
I just want to stand straight up.
We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service
Oh
elevator,
god.
but the
If you're
main
motion sick, be
elevator
careful
is
if
well
you ever
above your
play
pay
this.
grade. Now, let's get to work.
I'm just gonna stand. You get a cool little jingle. Alright.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Alright, we're in the breaker room. So here's what we're gonna be doing. We have these little lights, we have to follow the wire, hit the button.
Well done.
Once you get 3, you can get 4. So I just gotta get the first 3, then the 4th one's a given. If I make too many mistakes, then that's game.
Well done.
Just like that. And the final one.
Well done.
Perfect. Just having a little stare down with them. Okay, that's part 1. We're not done yet. But that's pretty much what we gotta do. However, we get a cool little jingle again. Down, down, down we go. Coin. Alright. So now we're just
Motion
playing with some
trigger.
gears.
Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
This goes there. God, this hurts. I gotta, oh, great, good posture. Gotta have my good posture. No, my gear! No! I dropped my gear. Oh, whew. That could have ended badly. Oh, switch these.
Well done.
That could have ended very badly. I didn't mean to drop the gear. I'm so glad it comes back in there. I did not mean to drop the gear. I thought that was instant game over, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, on to the third and final part. Here we are, the final level. Whew. Gotta get into it.
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
Here we go, boiler room. Alright.
Well done.
We're just connecting the pipes. That's all we're doing. So is this one open or is this one? This one. And then turn that.
Well done.
Perfect. Hey, that's all entered in the back. Man, I just realized I don't have a light. It's really dark. And finally, push that button. And we turn on the fire. And we burn entered. We also burn entered.
Perfect 72 degrees. See you next time.
So yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be exploding. Oh. And there you go. That's vent repair pretty much. Big Freddy. So that's vent repair. At least in normal mode. Now we're going to blacklight mode next. So if we head over, yep, there we go. We got Mangle up first. So the repairs are going to be the same. However, there's going to be a couple different things. I'm pretty sure with the blacklight mode Mangle, well, actually with both of them, there's going to be more animatronics. Basically more threats. And then at least for Mangle, instead of doing one task at a time, we get to do like all three at once. So it'll be interesting. Oh, we also don't get directions. Alright. Back off. Back off. There we go. Woo! Speed ran that.
A perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
So yeah, there were two of them. There was a Mangle and like an endoskeleton Mangle. Ooh, we got Nightmare Fredbear, the big man himself. We'll be seeing this guy later. But not now. And now, finally, entered. The biggest key difference is that we're going to be upside down. So we're not going to be moving down, we're rather going to be moving up. It's going to be like, everything's going to be like inverted pretty much. So everything's going to be like on the ceiling and everything and all that stuff. And like I said, there's going to be some more animatronics, there's going to be more threats. Whoa. Where's the button? Oh, there's the button. Oh yeah, we get to say hi to some friends.
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since
everything's
last
upside down.
incident. Emergency ventilation repairs
Toy
may
Bonnie,
be necessary
Freddy.
to reach the boiler room on
Give her endo friend,
sub-basement
give him a high
G.
five.
We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service elevator.
I think if I'm
but the comfort
correct,
of the
yep.
main elevator is well above your
Tape
pay
right
grade.
there, perfect.
Now, let's get to work.
Alright, going to work. Alright, sweet.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Like I said, everything should be pretty much the same. There's just going to be a couple obstacles.
Well done.
Alright. A little more tricky, I'll admit, actually. I think my left door's next. Yeah.
Well done.
Yep, so bye, Springtrap. And the last one. Oh my god. Huh? What? Oh, other wire.
Well done.
I'm not gonna lie, I guessed. I'm not gonna lie, I guessed. I actually guessed on that one. I could not see it. I could not see where it was going. I kind of guessed on that one. I could not see it. Whew. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be a coin right here. I gotta like time this here. Oh, got it. Whew, that was scary. Yeah, the coins and tapes are a little different. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I guessed on that one. I absolutely guessed. I had no clue where that wire was going, and I'm like, I'm not getting jump scared. So I'm just like, let me guess and get out of here. Whew, that was close. I could not see it. There was so much stuff, and it being upside down does not help.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
Oh, this goes. Oh, what the? Huh? Oh, this puzzle's different. Oh, I see now. I'm gonna take this off, put this there, grab this. Put big one there, small one there, grab the medium, put that. Switch
Well
these
done.
again. I did this. I made the same mistake. I put them in the same incorrect spots. That's funny. I made the same mistake twice. Whew. I also dropped them again. That's because they changed the puzzle. They changed the puzzle just a tad. Yeah, just an extra layer of difficulty. Yeah, we get to see some of our friends if you look left and right. And there's an arm. But, well, good. Good. That doll should not be alive. That's fun time, Foxy. Oh, there's a big baby. There's a big baby we saw.
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
In the boiler room now. Oh, that one doesn't change. I don't know what it does.
Well done.
Okay. The one button was like staying green, so I was a little confused. I'm like, what do I do? This one opens. I can't see.
Well done.
Oh, cool. I literally can barely see anything. So I'm kind of just pushing buttons and hoping for the best. And boom. All right, we get a cool little like green fire. Someone's a little upset.
Well done. A perfect 72 degrees. See you next time.
See ya. Yep, there's a little jump scare. Yeah, he kind of attacks you in blacklight mode. Hey, we got a cute little Bonnie toy. And that is all the vent repairs.
This is it, the final and perhaps scariest section of the game, Night Terrors. Taking inspiration from the FNAF 4 bedroom setup, you're pinned against 4 animatronics trying to survive their unique attack strategies. Whether it be closing doors, flashing tentacles, or simply closing a closet door, each minigame brings a frightening new experience to the table and keeps your adrenaline rushing as you try to survive to the end of the night. And once those minigames have been completed, you're tasked with solving a maze, giving nostalgia to all the rooms and animatronics you have encountered throughout the game. And on top of all this, I dive into the lore of the game by finally dealing with that bunny that keeps waving at me. So I hope you're ready, because I give you the Night Terrors experience in VR.
So we'll start with Fun Time Freddy. So I remember doing this one like way back when. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the controllers. I don't know, like, not controllers, but the controls. Because I know flashlight I think is the same. If sounds like teleport and close the door is my trigger button. I hope that's right. Yeah, still to survive until 6 a.m. So essentially, we're gonna be going up against Funtime Freddy. So he is basically just a white Freddy, and he's gonna have 2 little friends, if you will, that are gonna help him. Bonnet, who is a little pink bunny. She will appear in 2 drawers in our room, and then Bon Bon. Bonbon is a little blue Bonnie, and that one's typically attached to his hand, but he kind of lets it go, and it goes to either door. And what would happen? So what happens if you get jump scared by those little those little things? You don't die, but I'm guessing it. Well, first of all, you get jump scared, but secondly, I think it just like speeds Freddy up, or I don't know, maybe it just alters your gameplay. I don't really know for sure. Anyways, you basically just want to dodge them. How you avoid them? Pink one, you got to flash it. The blue one typically goes to your doors. So if you teleport to a door, you just want to shut it before you flash your light. But I have a strategy that I want to try, and I'm very curious to see if it works. Very, very curious. Okay. I'm very curious to see if this works. So once he like speaks, that means he's in play.
Hello again.
I'm very curious to see if this works. If this works, I'm gonna be astonished. My lips are dry. I'm sitting here at the door, holding it shut just a little while more. I'm dropping some beats right now.
I know you're over there somewhere.
Okay, and then go back to the door. Oh yeah, so when Bonnet's in the closet like that, I just have to go to the closet and just shut it. Oh my god. There's no way that worked. Oh my god. I'll explain in a second. Hey, we got enter. That's actually kind of ironic. Okay, I'm gonna explain real quick because you're probably like, what just happened? I didn't see anything. Well, first of all, it's a good thing you didn't see anything, but secondly, so, the strategy essentially was breaking the AI. So what I did was I ran to the left door, as you saw. I shut the door, I hold it closed the entire night, and I just flashed the drawers to scare away Bonnet, because that's what you saw me doing. But the thing is, remember when I said that he sends Bonbon, the little blue one? So I was flashing the pink one. There's supposed to be a blue one. And he would take that blue one and he'll like let it. I'm still like having like weird like PTSD of like holding my trigger down because I held this thing for like 6 minutes. Actually a little less, I think. It's like 4.5. Anyways, he sent it running. However, it went to the other door. And now because I never went to that door, Bonbon was stuck there. And only one animatronic, in this case Puppet or Funtime Freddy, can be at the door at a time. So, because Bonbon was at the other door that I never went to, he essentially occupied that area. Funtime Freddy, then, the only place he could have gone was my door, the one that I was holding shut the entire night. So, essentially, for about 4.5 minutes, he would teleport to my door, but it's already shut, so he'd immediately just go back. So he'd be going back and forth for like 4.5 minutes. However, the only thing that's not like perfect with this strategy is like you can't just sit there for 6 minutes or 4.5. Is he at some point, as you saw, Bonnet, the little pink bunny, was in the closet. So after I flashed Bonnet in the closet, I had to run to the closet and close it because Funtime Freddy was in there. Now, of course, I couldn't show you him in there because if I did, I would have gotten jump scared. Because if you flash your light while they're at the door, like if they're like at the door waiting for you and you flash your light, boom, instant death. Next up, we have Nightmare On. Now, you can't really cheese this one. Yeah, this one's not really super cheesable. This one, yeah, it takes, it's not cheesable like this one. This one was absolutely cheesable, which I think is hilarious. This one, though, is not. So, essentially, we're going to be in the same room. However, it's going to look a little different. It's going to be a little more broken down. And, there's going to be tentacles that are going to appear in the room. They're going to appear all, like, under the bed, in the roof, and in the closet. we have to... Oh, also, too, Nightmare is the actual animatronic. It's basically, if you remember the puppet, it's just a nightmare version of that. It's going to be walking in both hallways, kind of like Funtime Freddy was, and I just have to go from door to door and shut it and keep it out. All the while, in my bedroom, there's going to be tentacles that are going to come out, and I have to flash them away completely until I can, and then I can move again. If I don't, jump scare. And those are the two ways you can die. Either getting caught at the literal door by the physical apparition, or by the tentacles, which eventually get all over you and you know, jump scare. So yeah, flashlight, teleport, close door, survive till 6 a.m. Everything's the same. As you can see right away, a little bit more broken down. We're going to teleport to this door because I'm feeling this door. Can I? Oh, I can do that. Okay, sick. Okay, other door. Other door. Yep, it's right there. Out of the door. Okay. Oh, okay, it's right there. Alright. Not there. Other door. I saw that. Still not there. Okay, other door. Okay. He's at the other door. I don't know what the interval is for checking for him. Be sure to visit our sister. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this one's not gonna be... That's probably what I get, honestly, for cheesing the last one. But I don't know what the interval is for, like, checking in on him. Like, as you saw that one time, I opened the door a little bit, he was right there. I don't know, like, what the interval is. This one's gonna be a little bit tricky. This one's definitely gonna be a bit tricky. Okay, I'm feeling this door again. Okay. Once you hear the music box going, that's when he starts. Other door. There you go, I saw him. I saw him. Okay. Check again. Shut the door. Get the tentacles out of here. Okay, he's on this side again. Love to see it. Oh, shut the door. Okay, other side. Yep, I saw him. Other side. I'm gonna flash them all away. I saw him. Okay, he's there again. Okay, he's gone. Okay, other side. No, come on, I shut the door! Oh my god, I was absolutely so close too. I was at like 6 a.m. I was like right there too. Oh, I was right there. He went to the right door a lot, so that's cool at least. Okay, he's on the other side then. Okay, other side. I think he always spawns on the right side first. Just a hunch. Aha! Got him this time. Okay, he should be at the door by now. Okay, he's there again. I'm starting to see a pattern. Do I smell a pattern? Oh, he's there again. Alright, I don't see him. Other side now. Yep, got him. Okay, other side. Yep, got him. Okay. Put it up. Oh my god! How did he just teleported? He teleported! I looked at the hole, he teleported! Oh my god. Of all the ones, this is the one I struggle with. This one's going to be harder than Plush Baby. At this rate, this one's going to be harder than Plush Baby. He seems to always spawn on the right. He spawned on the left one time. So I'm going to keep that in mind because I'm starting to notice a pattern. Okay, he's on the other side then. He has to be on the other side then. Yeah, there he is. I saw him. Man, why is the beginning of this so much harder? Okay, he's there. He's on the left now. Come on, man. Well, I guess my sense of smell is off because I don't smell a pattern. Okay, he's there. Oh, if I flash him, he moves faster. Okay, I'm remembering now. I forgot. If you flash him in the hallway, he moves faster. I totally forgot about that. So other side now. I totally forgot about that. That's probably why I've been getting jump scared so much. Because I flash him in the hall. I can't flash him. He doesn't like the light. Okay, other side. There we go. There he is. Yep. Yep, there he is. Got him. I don't see his white eyes. Other side. Got him. Okay, let's go! Finally! I'm done with him. Oh my god. Oh, now it's you again. Ah, of course, you came here to laugh at me. Well, guess what, punk? This one was harder than you. So, you can shove it. That was tough, though. Like, the problem with this one, I don't really have any... Like, the only strategy I have is just flashing the tentacles. Next up, we have Circus Baby. So, we're gonna be in the closet. And if you remember those, little... little nuisances from here. Hold on, I can show you guys. These little pieces of garbage. They're gonna be back. We're gonna be in the closet with them. However, this time the big mama, that one's gonna be coming after us. The circus baby, the big baby. So we're gonna be in the closet. She's gonna be, so now we're in the closet. She's in the bedroom. She's gonna be looking around for us. She's gonna find us, get angry, and be like, "Come here, you didn't do your chores." And then we have to shut the closet. And yeah, and if we hold the closet closed for too long, the little babies, the little plush babies, get super angry. They start shaking like they want to choke me, and then all of a sudden, bam, jump scare. So pretty much we just have to time it to where, like, close it when she's there, hold it for maybe for a couple seconds, and open it. I have a certain timing. I'm just going to count. Also, too, there's a lot of coins and tapes in this, so I'm going to be kind of going crazy in the beginning of this. Okay, trigger. There's a lot of coins and tapes, so I got to, like, go nuts. There's one. There's two.
Where are you?
It's not grabbing. 2, 3, 4.
Let's see how many pieces I can cut you into.
1, 2, 3, 4. This coin's not registering for some reason.
I heard your call.
1, 2, 3.
Where are you?
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I finally counted it right.
Let's see how many pieces I can cut you into.
1,
Want to
2,
see the scooping
3.
room?
All right, sweet.
2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Will this coin ever register? I might have to come back into this just to get this coin.
Want to see the scooping room?
Because this coin's glitching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done. 1,
Did I catch you
2,
off guard?
3, 4. There we go. Okay, just had to make sure we were, like, in the clear, because, like, there were still sound effects when I was playing. That one was a lot smoother. And we got a Foxy. Next up is Nightmare Fredbear. Now, this one has a whole lot of trickery and a whole lot of mechanics and weird stuff to go along with it. But, once again, kind of like with Funtime Freddy, I have a strategy I want to try and, like, in a way, kind of cheese the animatronic. Not really, though, because I still have to, like, do a little bit more than this. But, we'll see. I'm hoping it works, but I'll give you the premise of what's going to go down, pretty much. So, kind of like with Funtime Freddy, we have our one animatronic. He doesn't have any little puppets or anything. It's solely Nightmare Fredbear. He's going to walk down the left and right halls. We'll hear his footsteps, and I at least will hear his footsteps in my left or right ears, unless you are wearing headphones, then you might too. One animatronic, he's going to walk down the left or right halls. We can hear him in our earphones, and we just got to shut the door when he gets there. So we essentially don't want to have our flashlight on at all, which is what kind of my strategy is going to be. So he's going to go to either door, we just have to shut it, keep him out, go left or right. If he laughs, we either have to flash a giant head of him on the bed. We have to flash a giant head of him on the bed, or if he's not on the bed, we have to go to the closet, shut the closet immediately, hold it shut for a couple seconds, kind of like what I did in Funtime Freddy, and then we're right back to our strategy. So, yeah, without further ado, we're going to head right on in. There is a tape I got to grab real quick, too, so I got to go do that. It's right at the closet. 2. I'm missing 3. Yep, there you go. Not here, not by the door. Other door. 1, 2, 3. Closet. Jesus! Okay, can't flash the light, I guess. Oh, right. I know why. Oh, I returned the menu on accident. Okay, hold on. So, you kind of got to see the strategy a little bit. I realized what my problem was. I held the flashlight on as I was running to the closet. That's an instant game over. I have to just keep it off the end, like, literally the whole time. Otherwise, I wasn't doing that bad. I gotta say, I wasn't doing that bad. The only problem though is like I have to hear audio cues or everything, and when, like I said, kind of like how I complained with Plush Trap, there's a gap right here, so there's a lot of air that can come in, and it's not right in my ear, so it's really hard to like hone in and hear everything. So that's the only sucky part, but otherwise I didn't do that bad. Everything's gonna be the exact same, but this time I'm not gonna be stupid and flash the light. But like you saw when he laughed, I checked the bed. His head was not on the bed. So I just went to the closet. But unfortunately, like I said, my flashlight was on. And because I kept it on, I died. So we're learning the same thing. I don't need the tape this time because I already grabbed it once. So I just gotta listen. I'll go to this door, actually. I'll just go right away to a door. Okay, closet. Oh my god! He came, but I hit the closet door. What? I actually don't know what I did wrong. He wasn't on the bed. Oh my god, could it have been oh my god, is there such thing as a fake laugh? I think I've heard there's a fake laugh before. Oh my goodness. I mean, otherwise I'm kind of killing it. Otherwise, my strategy's working. Side. There we go. Got him this time. Is he at the other side? Oh! Oh! There we go! Probably the scariest game mode or mini game in the entire game beaten. Oh. That was tough. That was tough as well. Oh my lord. And if I'm correct, if I go to black light mode, pizza party. This is the final, pretty much this, yeah, this is the final game, final mini game we have in this entire game. This is to end the journey. So we're gonna be traversing through, so kind of like how we were moving around in all the other night terrors. Oh yeah, by the way, this is like, obviously this black light mode, this is gonna be different because there's only one, because this is like the finale. So kind of like with the other night terrors, we're gonna be teleporting to different doors. We have all these different like routes and options to go in a huge maze. All the while there's gonna be a bunch of like other animatronics that we're gonna be going with. So essentially we just gotta like go find our way. And essentially, here, I'll click into it because it'll explain. So we flash a light, teleport, don't be late. Essentially what that means is like the longer we're in a specific room, the more likely we are to get jump scared by an animatronic, because there will be like a certain animatronic that'll be like that kind of guards the room that we're going to be in. There will be all different ones, all ones that we've encountered throughout this entire game. And essentially we just got to get to this pizza party. Now there's 2 coins I got to get. One of them I know I'll eventually get to. The other one I kind of like have a certain path I got to get to. Because like I feel like the coin and then there's a tape, but it's at the very end. So as long as I make it to the end, I'll be fine. All right, well here we go. Let's see how I do. Okay, we're gonna go left. Okay, let's go left again. Mango, chocolate. I'll go chocolate. Okay, first coin. Okay, go this way. Left door. That's where we find our other coin. Huge. Let's go this way. Okay, we're back here again. Gotta go this way. We'll go this door. We'll go left door. Left door. Please. Okay, fine. Okay. Here, we'll go this way. Okay. I'll go this way now. Back here again. Can't go there, so I'll go here. Okay, go this way. I'll go straight. Man, I'm still back here again. Damn. I keep, like, looping. This door now. Oh my god. Okay. Right door. Far door. Well, left door, I guess. Far right door, then. Man. Far right again. Okay, this is new. This door. Cheese, pepperoni. We'll go... Oh, hey, Chica. We'll go pepperoni. Back in this door again. Yep. In the vent. Look up. And there we go. That's it. We made it. We get our tape. Our chocolate birthday cake. I don't know. You can kind of customize whatever cake you want. And the pizza. And then, yep, if I flash. There he is. Glitch trap. He's waving us into the back. He wants us to follow. Oh, I can't access that? Maybe that's only a screen mode. There's like a secret back there, by the way. Well. Nowhere else to go, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only.
That's right, the only. And I got my little flashlight, my microphone. Oh yeah. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Beaten entirely. After the credits roll, we got a couple more things we gotta do. But the base game is pretty much all done. We've done everything. Alright. Not gonna lie, him dancing in the lunchroom is kinda creepy. But we got the mic. We got the lights. The stage is set. We are the showtime. Not gonna lie, I'm very proud of this. You know, I don't play a whole lot of horror games. I mainly watch a lot.
Congratulations on completing the Freddy Fazbear virtual experience. You did an amazing job. You might be wondering if you missed anything, or if there's anything left to see. So just take my word for it, you didn't miss anything, and there's nothing left to see.
Oh, there's something left to see.
We're looking forward to a fresh start with you, now that we've all had a good laugh at these tall tales. And now that you realize that Fazbear Entertainment is a safe, family-friendly brand with no skeletons in our closet.
No skeletons.
So goodbye for now, and we'll see you on the toy aisle. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Salutations.
Bye-bye.
Hasta la vista. Oh, yeah, see, look, he's, like, really close now. Like, we can, like, boot him right in the nose. He's, like, super close, because we basically have every single tape. Except one. Which is what we're gonna go get right now. We'll go back to normal mode. So yeah, he's like super close and everything. So once you beat the game, you unlock the gallery. What you can do in the gallery, look at all the 3D models. Oh, Jesus, my whole screen went gray. Look at all the 3D models of all the animatronics. So we can look at Withered Freddy. We'll close the curtain and reopen it with the boy, Withered Freddy. There he is in the flesh. I can't rotate him, unfortunately. You only get a front shot. Yeah, and here's all the animatronics. So, really, we can take an in-depth look. So, like, here's what Nightmare Fredbear was going to look like if you guys got to see him. Which you did a couple times, but here's his model. So, there he is. That's the Nightmare Fredbear. This is the dude I just was going up against. First of all, here's a coin. Right? So, there's one of our coins. I still got to work on getting the other one. And then we got some chips in here, I guess. However, one of these, yep, should open. And there, that's our last tape. Oh, what's this? Actually, oh, we can't rotate them. Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay. Yeah, we can't rotate them. I don't know why. I don't know what I thought that was. So you get technically you get your last coin and your last tape. Oh, he's not there. You get your last coin and your last tape in there. However, we're gonna do I guess, have you gotten all the tapes? Yep, you just saw I picked up the last tape. I have to get the last coin. It's glitching for some reason. Anyways, so we now have all the tapes. So you're probably thinking, Darren, what do we do now? Well, this thing. So I haven't done this on stream, partly because I've just been focused on beating the game. Oh yeah, he's gonna be right there behind us. Because I've been focused on beating the game. However, technically speaking, there's all this juicy lore. I'm not going to play all the tapes. However, I am going to play one, because one is going to be important for you guys so you understand what's going on.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game. That's you now.
It's me.
You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it. I hope. I don't know when it will come for you.
So, essentially, as soon as we leave this room, everything she just said is what we gotta do. So, I honestly have no clue how exactly I'm gonna do this. I kind of have an idea what I have to do. But, yeah, we're gonna go through this together, pretty much. Here we go. So as soon as we come back in... Oh. What? I thought we would go right into it. Okay, let's see if it works. There we go. We're here now. Okay. Button. Flip. Huh? I hit... Button. Flip. Am I doing... I thought this one's supposed to do. Showcase button, flip switch. Showcase button, flip switch to green button on the side. Okay. I appreciate the help. I thought I was doing it right. Okay. Showcase, flip to green, button on the side of the monitor. Prize counter. Okay. That's a fat process, but I think I can do it. I appreciate the help. Yes, hello, I see you. You're right there. Glitchy purple eye. Let's see if that resets something. I know this game is kind of broke. Oh, holy crap. Okay, he's back. Okay. That's it. Here we go. Okay, now, showtime. Red switch, back button, prize counter. I did not do it. Okay. I didn't do it. I think it was the green. Okay, let's try it again. At least I'm back here. I'll take that. Okay. Wait for it. Okay, now. Showtime. Green. Back button. Prize counter. I'm hitting all the buttons! I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I do have to wait, actually. Okay, this. Let's go! Oh! Finally! Oh my god, we did it. We did it, guys. Oh, alright. Open that up. He pops in. He tells me to shut up. And then he backs away. Oh my gosh. Finally. And there he is. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen. We got him. There he is. Big man himself. The green bunny. I'm just gonna set you right there, I guess. There you go. Okay. You know what? You can just go on the ground. Whew. Good job. Thank you. Now for the glitched baby coin. Yep. So there we go. We are almost done. We got glitch trap in a bunny. I just gotta get that freaking coin. You said grab the, maybe do I grab this coin? And then this coin? What? Oh, there it was. Ah. Yeah, I'll just get jump scare. I don't care. Okay. That's what you literally meant. There were two coins in the same spot. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That's all 30 coins. And now we get the exotic butters. We get to eat butter. And a cool thing you can do, you can grab the whole... what? I want to grab the whole basket. Oh, okay. The butter's just kind of glitch. I'll do that in a second. Butter. Ugh, get all the oils in me. And, of course, your little lore secret, you hit that button. You can turn on and off the TV, and I'm guessing it projects random images. Because I've seen, like, other images on this TV. This is, like, the first time I'm getting to see this, because I've actually, like, looked into this now. So yeah, we get to turn on the TV, and it will portray a random image. So I think if I go back to the menu... Is it still? Oh, that's sick. Essentially, your two prizes for collecting all tapes right here and all coins right here. And on top of that, we have beaten the entirety of FNAF VR.
And there you have it. My first ever VR horror game beaten. It was a long journey, but I overcame the obstacles of fear and tough game mechanics to emerge victorious at the end. And now I can finally rest knowing I beat this game and won't have to do something like this ever again. Oh shit.